Hello, everybody. It is Thursday, January 1st, 2026. It's a brand new year. My name is Xander, and I'm here to solve the same old puzzles. And I'm going to start with connections. So let's check it out. Okay. Let's see. A hex, a nut. Don't know that I'm seeing any others. You can skin something, you can peel it, you can shuck it, and you can shell it to remove the outer layer, usually to eat it. Okay, that's one possibility. Let's see what else. A hex, a spell, a curse, a charm is another possibility. Okay, that's pretty decent. What else do we have? There's some animals, but I don't know. I don't necessarily see how they're related, so they might not be. A fly and a rat are not really animals you necessarily want around. They're also used in metaphors a lot. Okay, I've looked at connections. Let's check out the strands and come back to connections, and hopefully it'll click. Let's check out what we got for strands. Not your average Joe. This could be coffee related. It is. Okay. Not sure what kind of coffee words we'll have. Smooth. Okay. Aromatic. Velvety. So far, just words to describe coffee. Strong. Bitter. Nutty. And bold. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. That was the strands. Let's check out the Wordle. Start with learn. Okay. Maybe. Let's see. How about just like tails? Okay. Eagle. All right. So we know where all those letters go. We have not found any new letters. Could be a lot of things like maple, cable, things along those lines. Maybe I'll try cable. Oh, okay. No, not table. Label. I don't think that's how you spell that. What would it be? What would it be? Fable. Okay, let's check the bot. Don't know that there's anything after cable. Yeah, just fable was the only possibility. Here we could have done cable maple or fable. So there we go. I thought of the two words. It wasn't. Okay, that's the Wordle. Let's check the pips. one in, two Rodolfos. Let's check out what we got. We've got a 3, which will need to be made up of 1, 2, 0. And maybe use 5s here. Yeah, this works. All right, that was the easy. Let's check the medium. Let's see. Got a bunch of 10s. A required 6. And it's the other 6. And this other 6 looks like it's going to be made up of all 2s. Because we only have 1, 3, and we have no 1s. So wonder if that means that this could go here. We'll need another 6, 2 over here. If it's like this, then this will be 5s. That's not going to work because then we only have a 6, 3 left over. Let's see, what else can we do? What if this 6 goes this way? Then this will need to be 5s. That won't work either because we'll have to use one of our 2s here, which we only have 3 2s, which will need all of them. So I think this does need to go this way. And then let's see, we could have, this will also need to be 0s, I'm realizing, because all our 2s are taken and we only have a 3. We don't have any 1s. So this will be a 0 and a 6, 2 here. I have 5, 5 here. 0, 2 here, 4, 2, and like that. Okay, that was the medium. Didn't do great, but that's all right. I got nothing. Let's try the medium, or the hard. Okay. Got a bunch of 4-sized equivalence regions, a 3-sized, 2. I feel like we're going to need a few doubles here. So what do we have doubles out? 5s, 2s, 4s, and 0s. What do we have 4 of? 5s, 2s, 4s. We have 5 0s. We'll need 1, 2. So this can't be, these 4-sized ones can't be 2s, I don't think. Yeah, no, I was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have 5. Down here. We do have a 6, 2. Is there any of these that we only have 3 of? 5s. No, I think I already determined that. But we do have our 2 1s. One of them is connected to a 2. So it could potentially go this way. But it could also be a 0 here. So we'll have 1 1 left over. We've got 2 remaining 6s. So perhaps we can go here, 6 into 4, 4 into 0, 0, 1, and then 1, 2. Nope, this won't work. Okay. suppose I can't really be sure about this either. This could be a 1-2 this way, and then whatever 6 goes up, it'll be the 2s or the 4s. But we do have 1-6. That's not going to work because we don't have a double 6. So maybe that could still go up there. Do have a 1-0. 0-4. I think I might run into the same problem. Maybe not. 2s. 2. 2-5. Okay, I think this does work. There we go. All right. Yeah, kind of off to a bad start, but second attempt worked. All right. Now I need to go back to connections. Okay, let's see. I might just have to put some of these in because I kind of lost at the last with the remaining 2 categories. So spell, charm, hex, or curse. I think maybe the other one, the shuck, skin, peel, and shell, is probably at least green. Let's see. Yeah. And then charm, hex, spell, curse is probably yellow, I would imagine. Yeah, and then, buff. Fingers. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't even know. Can't even like try to think of a missing word, or I doubt it's going to be word manipulation, but I don't know, maybe. Hound. We only have 3 animals, not that they're even really related to each other. So what do I do? I mean, oh, I know. Butterscotch, Butterfingers, Butternut, Butterfly. There we go. So that's probably purple. And then what are these? Hound, buff, rat, head. I'm probably not going to figure it out. Let's just submit it and see what it says. Enthusiast equivalent. Oh, sure. Like I'm a real movie buff, movie head, movie hound, movie rat. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's check the bot. Very tricky. There's been a lot of tricky ones recently. And then like a few days ago, there were some that said they were fairly straightforward, but I found them tricky. That was a couple of days in a row. But anyway, let's see. Less than 1% found the enthusiast one. That's it's got to be the lowest I've seen. I don't know if I've even seen one that was less than 1%. And it is let's see, what time is it? It's about an hour after midnight here on New Year's night. In Central Time. So East Coast has had it for a couple hours. But anyway, yeah, these 2 were overwhelmingly found first. Those are the only ones I was able to see at first. And then, yeah, that was indeed missing word. Nut definitely works with the aficionado slang. Fly kind of works. Like if you're thinking of like a bar fly, but that's kind of the only context which that would fit, really. Remove outer layer, including buff. Not really. If you're polishing, you're buffing something, but you're not necessarily removing its outer layer, not the whole layer. Starts with butter, including head. So they left out fly. Weren't thinking of butterfly. Outer layers, including nut. Well, nuts have shells, but yeah. All right. I believe that is everything, right? Yeah. Okay. That was the daily games for New Year's Day 2026. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.